Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my review of Call of Duty DMZ mode. I've been playing pretty much solid for the past week. I've played solo, duo and trios, so I feel like I'm in a good place now to give a full review. Bearing in mind it's in beta and some things may change. I'll say off the bat though, I do prefer this over Warzone. I know, a bit controversial, but I will do a full review on that soon. With that being said, don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment below to let me know what you think, and subscribe for more content. So, what is DMZ? Well, one thing it's not is Escape from Tarkov. I know a lot of people will like this as Escape from Tarkov. It's not even close. It's much more casual, arcadey, without the risk. So if you think this is going to be a Escape from Tarkov, it's just not. However, I will say I'm quite enjoying it, and I am a Tarkov player. So, what are you doing it? Well, in DMZ, your goal is simple. You just need to survive. You scavenge for materials, you earn rep with factions, and make your way out the map alive. There's like weapon blueprints to find, cosmetics, and even a new weapon which you can only get in this mode. I would describe it as an extraction royale mode. It's free to play, so you don't need to buy the game. So basically, you have a limited window, it's about 30 minutes, to get in, scavenge what you need, do your missions, defeat bosses, and extract. If you die, that's it. There's no gulag, there's no anything like that. You die, you're out. So this is like, compared to Warzone, DMZ is just like more focused on them objectives and looting rather than pure PvP. It's more PvPvE. And you know, the goal here is to increase your faction reputation and get your gear. You can play with up to 2 friends. Yes, if you run a quad in Warzone, you'll have to get rid of the worst player, because there's only 3 players allowed. I don't know why they've done it like that, but that's the way it does. So, how does it kind of work? Well, there's missions. So you can do missions once you're in there. So before you go in, you can pick up to 3 missions for the factions. They might be, you know, visit 5 petrol stations, go here, kill the HVT, do this. Once you've done them, you'll get some XP and some rewards. You can like level them up and you go to like tier 3 and unlock new ones. So far, they've been a nice little distractions. Inside, there's contracts which are similar to Warzone. So once you're in, you pick a contract and it might be like, you know, find the nuclear material, kill an HVT, you know, hunt a team down or whatever. And then you'll go to a different location and do it. And then you'll get like some money, usually around about $5,000. And then that currency, like Warzone, can be used to purchase equipment at buy station. There's also weapon case around the map, or weapon cases, where if you pick them up, like everyone on the map can see where you are, and they'll come and get you. Or vice versa, you'll go and get the team that have got them. And inside there is some pretty cool stuff. So you want to grab that, then extract if you can. There's also strongholds. These like really strong buildings with loads of AI in. Usually about 5 or 6. They're heavily fortified. You'll need passes to get into them. And they can be accessed by defeating nearby guards or purchased from buy stations. These can be a lot of fun. There's better loot in them, but I wouldn't say the loot is worth it most of the time, but check it out if you're passing one. There's also SAM sites, so you kind of hack them, and then the SAM sites will shoot down helicopters if there's enemies coming in, or big cargo aeroplanes. Once you shoot that plane out the sky, you can then like loot the crates and stuff out of them, but other people see them on the map. There's also a couple of bosses as well. So there's like a chemist who you can get the unique weapon from, which you can't get in the normal game. You have to go like in a super toxic zone. You need a gas mask to get in there. You head in, take him out, grab his gun, and if you extract with his gun, you get it. There's also like a helicopter boss as well, which flies around, and if you shoot that down, similar kind of thing. Then, when you've done all that, you can extract. Basically, you get to an extract spot, call in a helicopter. The helicopter shows up after a set period of time. You jump into it, then it takes off, and off you go. I would like to see a few more here, maybe like boats, trucks, maybe like a bunker to extract that maybe makes a load of noise across the map and tells people you're extracting, kind of like Tarkov. But yeah, that's kind of how you extract. Once you extract, you keep what you've got. Well, kind of. If you've got armor and backpack like upgrades, you'll keep them. You'll also keep your weapons that you extract with as well. any loot, which I'll come to in a minute, you don't keep. You keep your money, and your money will like decrease the insurance time on your weapon. So now you know kind of everything about it. Let's talk about the good, the bad, and the meh of it. Right, good-wise, I like the insurance system. So basically, how that works is you can make a gun in Gunsmith using any of your guns, put the attachments on, take it into Raid, and you kind of like add it into your insurance slot. As long as it's in there, that's fine. However, bear in mind, if you die, you lose everything. So if you lose it, then it goes into the insurance slot and you have to wait a certain period of time for it to come back before you can use it again. However, if you extract with money, you'll bring that insurance time down. If you can't use that weapon at the moment because it's insurance or you've lost it, then you can use what's called contraband weapons. So contraband weapons are the weapons you find in the DMZ and bring out with you. Or you can take like a free weapon, which basically, mine was always an AK. I don't know if that's for everyone. But once you extract maybe 4 or 5 times, you'll have loads of weapons anyway, so don't worry about that. You can go in naked. So yeah, you can't do that. And then before you go in, you can pick like what grenades you want to take in and stuff like that. You can take keys with you and so forth. Leveling up and weapons. This mode is super quick for leveling up. You can get new loadout, guns, cosmetics and stuff like that, which I really like. And you can earn battle pass tokens, and it's all feels really quick, not like the multiplayer. So I really enjoy it for that, because I don't play a lot of games or Call of Duty or multiplayer. Like, DMZ's taken a lot of my time, and it's been great just to level up. I also quite enjoyed the excitement of it. Like, I just love driving around. It's quite exciting, like chasing someone down in a car, or hearing some VoIP as you pass a building and then rock up and take them out. Or, you know, there's been times when we went to extract with a car for 50 cal in it, and I've kind of sat on the 50 cal and kind of covered the area while my teammates are, like, getting to the helicopter, looting or killing AI. And I think it's so much fun. So that's the good for me, all the main good points. The bad, there's only 3 players. As I said before, it's a bit annoying because if you play quads in Warzone, if you want to jump in this mode, you have to get rid of someone. Loot serves no real purpose. So let's talk about loot. Basically around the world will be loot. They're worth a certain amount of money, like games consoles, $1,500. A light bulb might be $10. You can sell them at sell stations. However, if you extract from them, nothing really happens. There's no like hideout. There's no crafting to do or anything like that. So loot kind of has no purpose to me. So all you're doing is selling it just to make some money to either quicken up your insurance or buying stuff. And I think it needs an overhaul. It needs something to do with them. Like, there's a picture of a cat for $10. Why would you have that? But maybe there should be something for that, like coming out. If you get a picture of a cat, you can put in your hideout or something. I don't know. But there definitely needs to be more purpose to the loot you bring out. Also, there's no disconnect protection. So if you disconnect or crash, you lose everything, including the insured gun. I don't like that. That should not be in the game. Marauders has disconnect protection. I don't see why this can't. So I don't think that's really good enough. That needs resolved. Crashes and bugs wise, bugs, I do see, like, there's floating enemies, there's lots of physics issues, things just appear, like enemies just appear out of nowhere. The extracting helicopter also just appears. I don't like that. It needs to come in. It just breaks the immersion sometimes. I've had quite a few crashes, but it's not as bad as Warzone. I crash way more on Warzone than I do this. But with the added thing, if you lose everything, it's a bit of a pain if you do. And finally, kind of the meh kind of thing. So for me, the AI falls in this category. Like, there's loads of AI on the map. There's far too much at times. And also, it's a little bit dumb. They're just there as kind of a distraction a lot of time. And you're trying to move and there'll just be loads of AI. And also, if you've got a, I don't know, a friend or someone you play with who likes to run ahead, they'll attract all the AI. So when you're trying to catch up with them, you have to just fight through loads of AI because they've just ran forward. And it can be a bit annoying. However, what I will say about the AI, it does lead to some great experiences because it's a big map. there's been times like when we're taking on a team, like they're in a building, we're trying to take them out. An AI are landing beside us and they're shooting at us. They're, you know, the AI shooting at them. Everyone's shooting at everyone, and you have to think, right, there's AI over there. I'll move there, take them out, right? And then I've got to go there, and then you can use the AI as a distraction, so you can be like, right, the AI's shooting at them, right? I'll use this time to push around and go and get them. So I think from that side, I do really like it, and that's why it falls into the meh, because it has its goods and bads. But you can get stuff from them. You can get lots of plates and basic weapons. However, the difficulty, yeah, I don't know. They're a bit dumb, a bit stupid, and sometimes they can just be far too many. So they need to find that balance. I don't know how they're going to do it. So yeah, in summing up, I really like this game mode. I think it's a lot of fun. I hope they keep improving on it and keep adding new things, new bosses, make a reason for that loot to be needed, and I just want to see more added to it. But at the moment, I really enjoy it. It's such a good game mode. As I said, I prefer it over Warzone. I like it's a little bit more tactical. But yeah, if you want to check it out, it's free, so what you're going to lose. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Catch us on the next one. Goodbye.